Hello. So this is my video about shooting the rut in the Peak District in the UK. If you can't be bothered sitting through it all and just want to skip to the pictures at the end, we're still friends. In a nutshell, day 1 average, 2 and 3 not good, bit of a washout. Day 4 was decent. I was very happy with the results on day 4. Heartily recommend you get out and shoot the rut if you get the opportunity, and be careful of ticks, because on day 4 I came home with 5 feeding on me. There's ways and proper means to pull them out. I'm not going to tell you about that, you need to look into that. But I hope you like the pictures, hope you like the videos. Thank you. It's early. Good morning, 5 AM or 5:15. Off to shoot the rut in my favourite location for the rut, near where I live, near-ish. Need to do the obligatory McDonald's coffee stop, although the coffee is available. As we drive through the remnants of Storm Amy, oh, we've got a tree down. I've just pulled up at the shoot, and normally I can hear the deers bugling from here, the stags. Nothing. Let's take a walk, see what we can find though. The thing is, when it's like this and low light, I've been here a million times. You've got to be careful. You just see shapes moving and you're not sure. Is it mind playing tricks on you, or is it some half-ton beast with spears sticking out of its head that don't like you? By this point the audio was virtually unusable. It was just blowing constantly, courtesy of the winds from Storm Amy. I know the video doesn't look too bad, but trust me, it was horrible, so I figured I'd just leave it off just to the end of this part. Back in the car, having a nice cup of car boot coffee. Angry wife has rang, she's awake, she needs feeding, so she's probably off down to the local village to find some lost children to eat. Bless her. It's so blooming windy out there. They said gusts of up to 20 mile an hour. They'd have been more accurate saying constant gusts of 30 plus. I literally got blown off a stone while I was up there. I had my monopod and I was shooting at a stag, and the gust came in the middle of the wind and it just took me backward. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. I want to share with everybody what we got, and if any of the pictures turned out nice, they're going to be following now. Cheers. We're back up at my favourite rut shooting spot, but I am parked in an area I don't normally park in, so it's a new access route for me. Whether it works or not, I don't know. We might get something, we might get nothing. It is very noisy, parked next to a road, so I'm going to hang this up. Hello. So, we're back in the Peaks, back at my favourite rut shooting place, area, don't know what the correct term is. But I've parked at a different spot. I scoped it last time I was here, so I don't know what kind of results we're going to get. I'm trying this end because normally I have to hike a good way to catch up to them, and usually they're just too far away. But I brought the 300mm f4, 1.4 teleconverter, and I'm hoping I can get some cracking images. Previous to last time being here, last time to being here, when I got here at about 4 AM and I couldn't hear anything, it is 20 to 5 in the afternoon, and I can hear bellowing and bugling already. Yep. Can't see. I'll try and zoom in, although the zoom on this thing is bloody awful. There's a stag over there. Right, first shot in the bag. I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to start going cross country now to try and get better shots. Look at these colours, beautiful. I've been spotted. I'm just staying very, very still. He's moving on. He's laid down. I think that's him for today, so I'm not going to bother him anymore. But what I will say is his 300 F4, sublime. We're right in the thick of it now. You might have heard some bellows and bugling going on in the background. There's a family of deer behind me. On the hill over there, I've shot them. Just making it very clear that I'm walking away from them now. It's got some cracking pictures, I think, but just about losing the sun. And I'm kind of out off the beaten track. I don't really want to get stuck out of here without any light to find my way home by. And it's the first time I've been this way. Probably going to come back Monday, probably park at the place I know. Getting surrounded now. So I'm going to start heading out. I've got to share. I don't know if those colours are coming through, probably not, but take it from me. Beautiful. If you're coming to National Trust areas to kind of capitalise on the beauty and the preservation of National Trust, pay for parking or join the National Trust. It really pees me off when you see people who are like, just wedge the car on a curb to save £3, but they want to come and enjoy the area. You know, you should pay for it. It's helping the upkeep of these areas and the maintenance. Just my 2 pence. I don't know if you can see by the shadows, they're already pretty long. The light is dipping. I couldn't really get here any earlier. I was out hiking with Angry Wife this morning, so you do what you have to do. I'm getting a bit concerned because we've got about an hour left till we lose the light and I've still not heard any bugling. Keep trying. Still no bugling, but I think there's a bit of time left. I think I might have panicked a bit regarding the time. Well, I think I'm at a bit of a lost cause here. I can see one very large stag over that way, but not accessible. Bit of a bummer. I found him. I found the Emperor. I got some shots from a million miles away. Maybe tomorrow. Look at the sky. Long story short, phenomenal evening. I found the Emperor. He had about 30-40 deer with him. Massive beast. I couldn't get as close as I wanted. I didn't have the time to make up the land before the light dropped to an unacceptable level. I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm going to change my parking. I'm going to change my approach, and hopefully we'll get a result tomorrow. But it's photography, isn't it? You don't always get it. If it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. So fingers crossed for tomorrow. Right, we're out up here again. It's day 4. I'm tired. I'm going to get it's kind of my last chance today to get the photographs in the bag. I'm not going to get the opportunity really for the rest of the rut, and in a couple of weeks' time it's mountain hare season. I'm tired, it's raining, it's not going to stop me. Let's go get it. I think one of the things I like about photography is, and I think depending what genre of photography you're into, if you're into landscape, you turn up, you got to pray for the conditions. You know, you want that nice light and, you know, no heavy winds and stuff like that, because it can ruin your day. And then you go for wildlife photography, And not only are you praying for the light and no wind and blah blah blah, you've got to pray the animals there as well, and that you can get close enough. You know, it's that's where I think studio photography is the easiest. There's a silhouette, a good kilometre or so away there, of a stag on a hilltop silhouetted. Now, how big a stag do you have to be for me to see you with these wonky old eyes from over here? I think this promises to be good. I'm watching the stag on the hillside now, and he's just charged 2 other stags. He's huge. Bad mood as well. I've seen him kind of seeing off a couple of others and bossing his doors about. There's another pack over there we need to be wary of, but I think I'm going to try and move in a little bit closer. But lost in amongst all that brush is 2 pairs of huge sharp antlers sticking up. I'm not going any closer. I must be about 40 metres away, and I'm going to back up because I don't feel this is a good idea. That's what I was going to say. That's me done for the evening. It's still fairly light, but I've got tons of photographs, tons of footage. I keep preaching on about healthy distance, health and safety, yeah, but I mean, I pushed it tonight as far as I dare. I'm happy with what I got. I intentionally didn't take the drone up while I'm here. I was a bit down in the mouth last time I come because I was in the wrong position, wrong time. My fault, you know, that's what it is. I didn't even check on my fly app to see if it's permitted to fly here. I've got a feeling it's probably an area of specific scientific interest, or there'll be certain restrictions. When I was out the night before, I got a bit, I was like, kill the shots, and I was like, time to get back. I'm a bit off-road, off the beaten track here. I packed my gear away and I was walking away, and that's normally when I'd be like, right, I'll get the drone out, get some footage. And I thought, I can't get any better this. Barn owl. I thought, oh, well, yeah, I can. Now, I don't want to disturb anything, any of the wildlife, anything. This is perfect, it should remain this way. And we have the reputation for wise old owl and all that, don't we? Owls are dumb, proper dumb. If you don't believe me, Google it, you'll find out for yourself, do some research, I encourage you. But, you know, even if there's owls with chicks, I've picked the wrong time of year actually now, I think, but point still stands. I don't want to disturb any wildlife with a drone. This is not the place to do it. On reflection this year, I think I've got some lovely shots, some lovely footage to share. And I'm happy because it's my first rut when I've been vlogging and doing this kind of thing, so I'm hoping it translates as I'd like it to. So if anyone's considering doing it, it might give them that nudge to get out and do it. Really happy with what's gone on so far, and as per tradition, it's time for the hazelnut Kit Kat and a bottle of Pepsi Max on the way home. Can't wait to get the pictures in the computer.